Howdy, guys. This is American Hillbilly. I want to thank you all for coming on this evening. Anyway, I wasn't really planning on doing this, filling in for Chris from 740. And so we're just going to come on here tonight and just have a good time. Anyway, I didn't really know what to talk about tonight. And so I thought, well, since I know a lot of people's been talking about it and stuff, we had a shot show. So I just going to go through here, and I thought, well, we'll just talk a little bit about what guns are you most excited about coming out this year at the shot show. We've got to see some of them so far. There's a lot of people that's been posting some early videos and everything. I know Chris has, several people have. So it's kind of neat to see a lot of the new guns that's out there. So anyway, I'm just going to start out here. I'm going to go through the side chat here. All right, Hillbilly Hard. I will send you that link. I sent it to you earlier, so let me send that to you again, bud. Anyone else that wants to jump on here, we will get you on here. I mean, we're just going to have fun tonight. You know, whatever happens, happens. We'll just have a good time. Okay, Hillbilly Heart, I sent you that link. So if anybody else would like to jump on, just let me know. My email's out there. Be more than happy to send you an invite to jump on the panel, and we'll just discuss whatever anybody wants to talk about. So is there any guns that you're excited about that is coming out? And I have to say, like, the one I'm most excited about, which there's several, but I'm talking like one I'm actually going to buy, you know, and that's the High Point, JXP 10 millimeter pistol. It's got a threaded barrel, and I believe the MSRP is like $225 on that. So, I mean, why not? You know, it might not be that good of a pistol, but who knows? I mean, for $225, you know, we'll just we'll take a chance on that. I will, anyhow. It'll be a fun gun, I believe. So, what else here? I want to go up through here and we'll start calling out everybody here on the YouTube side. We got Vanessa Kitty. We got How You Doing? We got G23. We got Lakeview Outdoors. We got Walter. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I seen JH mess that up, so I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. We got Lakeview Outdoors. See who else we got on here. Achilles. And thank you for the very nice comment you did there. That is very nice of you. I appreciate that. And my content, I'm like having fun. I want to entertain everybody. And it's not like a big in-depth gun review that I do. I just kind of tell you if I like the gun or not. You know, if it shoots good, if it seems safe, you know. And then I try to have a little fun. Hopefully give you guys some enjoyment. And kind of what started that was during the COVID time where all were sitting home and stuff. I know a lot of the TV channels nowadays, in my own opinion, are just kind of junk. You know, they're just, you know, not great family entertainment out there. So I thought, well, what can I do? You know, I started watching YouTube videos. I'm like, man, I'm enjoying all this. This is a blast. So, you know, I thought, man, looks like fun. I'm just going to start making some YouTube videos and start creating some fun stuff for people. So I really hope you all enjoy it. See who else we got out there now. We got Hillbilly Hard. I sent you the link, buddy, if you want to get in here. We got Mac Man. Hey, Mac Man, how you doing, buddy? We got GGW Outdoors. Welcome. Man, you guys are just awesome. Let me get on down through here. So, if you guys want to put in the comments, what's coming out this year that you might buy or something you'd be really excited about getting? I mean, even if you can't afford it, like what would be something like, I'm definitely getting this, but I'd really like to have this. So, if you have any comments, put it down there, and we'll check them out. Taurus Optic Ready Revolver. I agree with you, MacMan, on that. I am a big revolver fan. I mean, I love the automatics, but for some reason, the revolvers, they're just, I think for me, is growing up as a kid watching Westerns, you had, all the great Westerns. And I mean, I can't even begin to name them all. You had Clint Eastwood. Oh my goodness. There was a Rifleman, which he had a rifle. Yeah, I love that rifle that he had. It just goes on and on. The Lone Ranger. I mean, and so revolvers was just something for me that I just loved. And I have, quite a few revolvers. I mean, see, wrong side here. I got Smith & Wesson right up there. And it's one of my favorite revolvers. I mean, 357 Magnum. You can put 38s in it. I just absolutely love it. So, here we go. Vanessa. My latest Smith & Wesson 629 has rails on top and below. I need to make a holster to accommodate those rails. Well, Vanessa, I mean, you got a great craftsman. There's several great craftsmen on here, but man, Mark Thomas, I'm wanting him to build me a holster, for that Smith & Wesson there. And he does such great craftsmanship. So, you might get a hold of Mark Thomas. I mean, just great stuff. And anyway, I also, we have Hillbilly Hard. I'll put you in here, buddy. How you doing tonight?
Good, man. How are you?
Oh, man, I'm just doing good. I mean, if I was doing any better, I wouldn't be able to stand myself.
Yeah. About the same this way.
We got Reloading from the Hot Pot to just join us in the side chat. Thanks for jumping on, buddy. And I'm excited to hear about, last time I was talking to you were talking about getting a look at the new High Point. So I'm excited to talk to you about that sometime. And see, Vanessa, you do your own leather and woodwork. That's awesome. That is great. So, how you been doing, buddy?
Pretty good.
How's
man.
your new training going? You told us last time you was on about your new job and everything. You want to fill us in on any updates there?
Yeah, they tried to kill us today. I'm just joking. They ain't too rough on us, but they just there's a lot of physical training involved in the whole thing. So I had to do a bunch of. We done something today called workout poker. So it's like a deck of cards, and each suit, like the hearts or the diamonds, meant something different. And then the numbers of the card was how many you had to do. So they put us on that today, and I kept drawing Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades was 15 burpees. I don't know if y'all know what burpees are, but they're
oh yeah.
I don't know how many 15 burpees we done, but it was a lot.
They're getting you in shape. There's no doubt about that.
That's a fact.
So, like, they don't have like free donuts or anything for you?
No, that's probably a bad idea if you're going to be doing 15 burpees.
Well, they always, tease law enforcement about hanging out at the donut shop, and I can't blame them for that. No doubt about that.
If I get out of the academy and get my job, I probably will hang out at the donut shop. But right now, I need to lose about.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
drinking me a.
Pepsi tonight. All right. So, is there any guns that's coming out at the shot show that you've seen or heard about? Something that you're interested in, bud?
There's something I'm interested in. It's not anything new. Uh, I've got some like 22s, but I don't got a whole bunch of 22s. One of my favorite 22s I have is a Remington Nylon 66.
Oh yeah.
But I would sell that Nylon 66 to a gun shop or something, or somebody if I could, and I would get me a. I saw this thing on there. It's a Ruger 1022, but it's not just a Ruger 1022. They got a bullpup kit where you take the stock off the Ruger 1022 and you put a bullpup stock on it. And I want to buy a Ruger 1022 with a threaded barrel and a bullpup stock to put on it, and put a little short suppressor on it, and get me some subsonic 22 ammo, so I can have an ultra quiet little bullpup 22 automatic. That's what I want to do, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to do it or not.
That sounds really sweet to me. I really like bullpups. I know it's kind of a lot of people don't. I like them. I have a couple myself that I just really enjoy. Uh, One of them is the Keltec KSG
Yeah,
5.56 223, and I mean, it's just a sweet shooting gun. I mean, I really enjoy it, and I like having a longer barrel all sucked back in there, so you still have some
yeah,
range and everything. But
yeah.
if you needed to be in tight quarters, at least you don't have that barrel sticking on out there. But I know there's like some problems that can come from them, with the way the trigger system is and all that. So I realize that there is possible problems, but I really like them myself personally.
I think the one I was looking at was a Desert Tech. If anybody wants to look it up and just check it out,
Oh, Desert Tech.
Desert Tech I think makes the one I'm talking about.
Let me look here real quick.
It's a Trek 22, Desert Tech Trek 22 is what it's called. The stock that you replace the factory Ruger 1022 stock with has a place to put magazines, like magazine wells built into the stock, where you can hold 2 extra mags in the stock. So you could get like a 25 round banana mag, and then get a couple of extra mags to put in the stock, so you could plink a long time. You could do a lot of plinking without running out of ammo.
We got the wrong one here. Let me try this again here. I pulled up the wrong screen here.
Yeah, I think it's called a Desert Tech Trek 22. TREK Trek 22. And if you already have a Ruger 1022, I think it works with all the Ruger 1022 platforms.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a sweet looking little gun right there.
I love that. I would get rid of my dang Remington 9166 to own that right there. I think that's cool.
Yeah, I would like that very well. I mean, I've always been a big fan of the 1022 anyhow, and
Yeah,
that right there would be really sweet to have, in my opinion. And they also talking about bullpup conversion kits. They make one for the high point too, the 9 millimeter rifle and stuff. So that's something I've not got in yet. I know Chris, he has one, and he seems to like it real well. So I thought, well, I'll just let him try his out and make sure he ain't having any problems before I buy one. So anyway, I see we got Baldwin Curious joined us. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
So I know Chris, he's at the SHOT Show. He's been putting out some videos, and anyway, there wasn't anybody going to fill in this time slot tonight, so I told him I would, and I thought about he's going to try to jump on, but he said like they had like a different few things going, during this time right now, so he didn't know if he's going to be able to jump on because see what Vegas is. I don't know, at least a couple hours behind us, I believe. So it's like 6 o'clock there or something. So anyway, they're probably eating dinner and settling down from a nice day. I seen like they showed a lot of videos at the range, and so that's something. If I did go, that'd be something that'd be really cool to do, to go out and shoot some of these, different shotguns and pistols and rifles. So that'd be one thing I'd be really excited about, going to SHOT Show, and then plus meeting other creators and people there, so that would be something really exciting. I'd probably enjoy that as much as anything. How about you? Would you enjoy that, or would you just go to the casino?
I ain't much of I would like to get my hands on some full automatic stuff to shoot. Just a range day with a bunch of people with some full auto. I had a buddy one time that had his paperwork on some M16s with 22 kits, and he had Uzi 9mm Uzi, and he had 3 or 4 fully automatic weapons. And he brought them down to my house a long time ago when I was younger, and we shot them, man, for a good while. We probably wasted 400 or 500 rounds of ammunition, but it don't get really fun. I'd like to do some more of that. If I could go somewhere that they would let me shoot an M60 and one of them chain guns and like a couple of those like I like to shoot an MP5. Yeah. And I like to do some MP5 with some mag changes. I think that would be cool. Some tactical type shooting with some full auto stuff, like on a range that has the knockdown dummy stuff and on it and everything. I think that would be awesome.
Well, one thing, like, this is kind of seems weird because I really am not fond of heights anyhow, but I would like to be in a helicopter, where you can shoot out the side door, a belt feed, something. I mean, that would just be so cool. I know there's different places throughout the United States that, has these places you can go to, and like you can get a ride in a tank, you can do that stuff. And so it's really neat. I mean, that there are places that it is possible that you can go do this stuff. So yeah, it's kind of a bucket list for me. And also, when they hog hunt the helicopters like down in Texas or something, that would be
fun.
Yeah, that would be a pretty fun time, I bet.
I'd like to just go hog hunting, period. Just go kill a hog, even if I just did it with a bow or something. It'd be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, they do a lot of that around here, and especially across the line down in Arkansas. They do quite a bit of that. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, to be honest with you, man, I know like farmers and stuff like that have troubles, but just for us around here in the mountains, they tear up a lot of the natural habitat. And I do know that like they'll eat stuff, just that other animals would naturally eat. And we didn't, when I was growing up, I don't believe we had any wild hogs here. I don't ever remember, but they've kind of migrated up from Arkansas and stuff. And I know some of it is guys is one hog hunt. They get these wild hogs and they use them to train their dogs, and then they get away from them. And so I know that's some of it. But like we go hunt in the spring, we go hunt morel mushrooms, and you go out there and you just see where hogs have just like, tore up the ground and everything, right, where your favorite mushroom spot was, and there ain't no mushrooms. So, there's when they come in that heavy, they definitely can be a problem. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, we don't have them here in Virginia, at least not where I'm at in Virginia. I don't think there's any in Virginia at all. But I did see a hog one time that was loose out in the woods, but I don't know. I'm not going to say it was a wild hog. It could have just been one that got loose off somebody's farm.
Yeah.
So, but that's the only one I've ever seen, and I don't think it was wild. It may have been, but I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, also let me put this banner up here too. Where is it? So we are going to have a giveaway, and so make sure you're out there in the side chat and stuff. Put hashtag HBN for Hillbilly Nation, and we'll get you entered in drawing that's coming up. But anyway, I'm going to share my screen again here. I know, like, there's a lot of people who's probably seen some of this, but I just thought it might be neat to kind of go through and look at some of these guns that are that's coming out for the SHOT Show for this year and stuff. So anyway, I'm just gonna pull a few of these up and we'll go through them here a little bit. But this is just off of this is off the NRA site or whatever. I just Googled new guns coming out in 2023. And so, we got some stuff there that's pretty interesting. I mean, that looks like it has a couple different switches on it there. Side charge handle. That would be kind of nice. And then I love shotguns. I'm a big fan of shotguns. I mean, I like to skeet, shoot, and all that. And so, there's some nice shotguns that's coming out this year. So you got the American Tactical.
That looks pretty.
Yeah. Same 3-inch. Take 3-inch shells. Let's see, 12 gauge, 20 gauge, 410, $6.99. So we have the Anderson Tiger 9C there. I think that was what the first picture was. And looks like a nice little 9mm pistol. That's something I am looking forward to get a few more of, is some AR style 9mm. I mean, I like the 223, 5.56, but just to go out there and shoot some bullets, and have some fun. I like the 9mm also. So this says close to the Glock 19 chambered in 9mm. That was like pretty sweet gun. It definitely looks like a Glock. No doubt about that. And we got a budget friendly 22 long rifle. A couple little Derringers look like they're breakovers.
Derringers.
Yeah, that's what it looks like there. And I guess there's a place for those. I've never really had any of those. I used to have we always call them pocket rockets, this little 4-shot revolver 22. And mine actually, it had a belt buckle. And it went inside halfway through the belt buckle and had this rubber strap that held it in there. And so if he's wearing it, it was not a concealed weapon because it was right there on your belt buckle. But I mean, that thing, you like shot it with one finger holding on to it, it definitely was not a gun to shoot very far. Now, this little thing here, I kind of thought this was cool. It comes in a little, looks like a waterproof case there, and looks
Yeah.
like it breaks down.
Single shot 20.
Yeah, I believe it is a single shot.
That'd be a good little squirrel killer if you was camping or something. Squirrel or
Yeah.
rabbit.
See, it folds in half, separates with a twist of the knob, allows the rifle to break in 2 halves for easy storage. Oh, and then folding butt plate holds up to 12 rounds of ammunition.
That's
So
cool.
you throw some ammunition there, $280. I don't know if anybody does much canoeing or anything. I don't do as much as what I like to do. Used to, man, like every weekend, from spring to fall, we was canoeing, going up different rivers, floating them, doing like sometimes just a whole trip. We'd take the tents or whatever in the canoe and we just float halfway, set up camp. And back then they had a little Daisy 22 rifle. I think at Bass Pro brand new it was $49 or something. And it's just a little single shot, and we keep those, the one or two of those on the boats because you never knew, like when you run across the snake or something. And
Yeah.
people that has not been camping here in Ozark Mountains and Arkansas and stuff, I mean, you can run across some pretty vicious snakes that'll actually try to get in the boat with you sometimes. So this right here, I think will be perfect for that. I mean, just a little camping, type gun. So this is something
Like
I
it.
wouldn't mind to look into. $280.
It looks like that container that it comes in looks like it floats and it's waterproof. So if
Yeah,
you flipped your, you could find your.
yeah, and then looks like it'd fit into backpack or whatever if you was hiking or whatever the case might be. Here we got the CZ shotgun. 28-inch barrel. Oh, and they also have a 20-inch barrel.
I used to have a CZ. I think it was a CZ 70. No, I don't remember what the number was. It was a 32 ACP little handgun. It was okay. I liked it pretty good, but that's the only thing I've ever owned that was CZ.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I like shotguns. I like that camouflage one. That's a good looking shotgun there.
Yeah.
See, we got the Featherlight Industry Model 2024 Herring lever action rifle. I like lever actions, but I don't know how much I would enjoy, this style. I mean, maybe I would like it better, real well, but it's something I wouldn't mind shooting. It's
Yeah.
based off like an AR-15 platform.
Ag fed reliever action.
Yeah, I mean, it has, magazine on it. I don't know if it don't say how much capacity it has. Anyway, 5.56 223 $1,300 for that.
Looks practical as far as like, you know, I mean, I can't see paying that much for that when you can get an AR or you can get a like a blackout or some 300 blackout or
Yeah.
for the same price. But I mean, if you're into lever guns, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's practical because you got you can put 2 or 3 mags and stuff in and have you can have a lot more ammunition readily available and be able to change your mags out. Where like with my Marlin lever action, it takes a while to reload that thing and it hurts your
Yeah. Is yours front load or side load?
side load and it hurts my thumb because it's
Yeah.
my big in the.
Yeah. Mine does too. So
So I don't really like reloading it, and so but that thing would be as far as practicality goes, I like it.
Yeah, the only thing I don't see is like the advantage for it being a lever action. Other than if you just like lever action guns, um, but maybe it would be in a case where you couldn't have a automatic weapon. Maybe certain states or something. Maybe that would be a good scenario for that.
Yeah, like Illinois or whatever, they just banned. I don't know what that. They just came out with some crazy stuff in Illinois, from what I heard.
Yeah.
Assault weapons ban or whatever.
Yeah.
So you grab that thing up and have detachable magazine, AR style lever action, high capacity.
Yeah, and that's might be the whole purpose of it right there. Oh yeah, looky here.
What is
We got
that?
another bullpup. Meta tactical pistol to bullpup conversion kit. So
Yeah,
it
that's bad.
looks yeah. I know I've seen a few of these out before. Where like they fit a Glock or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I guess, there would be maybe somebody to have some purpose for one of these. Uh Personally, I don't know. You know, I guess, a person can have something like that in his truck or something, and without a pistol in it or anything, then I assume it's not a firearm.
Right.
And then if you was carrying a pistol and you needed to make a longer shot, maybe that would be the purpose of it.
Yeah.
But GGW says
It
that
looks
thing
really.
looks like fun.
Yeah, it looks really cool, but I mean, as far as that goes, like for me, I've got that Kel-Tec Sub 2000. As small of a package as that thing is, I mean, it would do anything that gun right there would do, and it uses Glock mags. So if you're carrying a Glock 9 and you need extra ammo, you have extra mags sitting there ready. Just fold that Sub 2000 out and get to going. But I mean,
Yeah.
I don't consider it a pistol brace or not, but if it is, they freaking ATF just banned it. You'd have to do a dang. I don't know how that would work. See, because it's not like you said, it's not a firearm without the handgun in it. So it's just a brace. So I don't know if it would be because you can't. So see, there's braced firearms in there wanting everybody to register them. Those are actually firearms, but if it's not a firearm, it's just a empty brace with no handgun in it. I don't know how you would register it. I don't know how that would work.
I don't either. And maybe it's a way to be able to use a pistol with getting by, not having the, in case they outlaw the
Yeah.
braces. That could be a possible, scenario.
I'm with
Vanessa says
Vanessa.
should out ban assault cars. Yep, you
Yeah, I
do
think they
just
should.
about as much damage with a car. So that thing is $600.
And they should just. It's not a gun. It's just a. What do you call it?
I I mean, see, they call it an Apex conversion kit.
Version kit.
Yeah, and it says pistols chamber 9mm, 40 Smith and Wesson, 10mm auto, 45 ACP. It's in black, OD green, gray, and tan. So, maybe it's that person that. Well, I mean, that's $600. You could get you a rifle, but you know, I don't know. I probably wouldn't be personally buying one anytime soon. That's for sure.
And not with everything that's going on. But I saw something pretty cool this weekend that or actually it wasn't this weekend. It was Monday. Me and my wife went to a town. We was off Monday and everything, so we went out shopping. And I went to my local gun store. They had two Keltec PMR 30s. One of them was Desert Tan, and one of them was OG Green or OD Green. And I thought they were really awesome. Which I've already got the black one of mine, but I like to have that green one. Just I don't want it, but I mean, if I had have found it when I bought my black one, I probably would have got the green. I like it.
Yeah. 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 Me too. And see. Oh, we got here some Midland Arms folding single shot 308 rifle. Um, Winchester, so it's the chamber 12 gauge, 20 gauge, 410 bore, 20-inch barrel synthetic folding rifle chamber, also in 308.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I mean that'd be nice to have a pair of those, I guess. You know, that would I could see that and oh well, looky here. Man, some great prices. 308 Winchester rifle has suggested retail price of $300. Customers also have the option of purchasing this rifle along with a 12 gauge slug barrel for the package of $400. So for $400, you could have a 308 and a 12 gauge. So you could bird hunt, you know, deer hunt and stuff.
Oh, it has a replaceable barrel, different barrels for it.
Well, that's what it's saying here.
Cool.
308 suggests retail price of $300. Customers will also have the option of purchasing this rifle along with a rifled 12 gauge slug barrel for the
Oh,
price of $400. So, and it might not be very hard to change those barrels the way that's set up there.
heck yeah.
But,
You ever shoot much shotgun slugs?
yeah. I mean, we have shotgun. We shoot shotguns. You know, with slugs in them some around here. I know. I have some friends that's from like I believe is it Iowa and stuff,
Yeah.
and that's what they deer hunt with. I think maybe that's what they have to deer hunt with. I don't know,
Well,
but
they're really good on killing deer.
yeah. And so what we got? Trailblazer firearm life card. Well, we've seen the life card before. It was in 2016. Says they expanded their life card utility rimfire pistol. The latest addition to the lineup is a suppressor ready 22 long rifle model. So
Oh, wow.
it folds up the size of a, you know, like basically, I don't know, wallet or I don't think it's a credit card. I mean, what's meant to be the size of a credit card, but I mean, so if you stick a suppressor on this thing, it would be fairly longer. And I know I've seen people shoot these lifeguards, and I don't know. I don't own one. I've never shot one, but I mean, I would I would try one. I guess.
How much does it cost?
Let's see. The latest version of the life card is available with polymer grip for 319 or all aluminum construction for 369.
Not too bad.
Yeah, it could be a little pricey. I mean, I don't know.
I would say
So
states, but I would say in the state of Virginia, if you was going to own that and carry it, the only way that I would own that and carry it is if I had a concealed handgun.
yeah,
Because it's in our state law, in our law code book, it says that if you can, that it's considered concealing a firearm if you make it look like something else, and that gun already looks like something else just by it laying there. So
yeah,
they could get you on that stipulation or not, but I'd say if you lived in my state and you wanted to buy that, I wouldn't buy it unless I had a concealed handgun permit to go with it.
yeah. I definitely. I mean, I assume if you put it in your pocket, it'd be a concealed weapon. There's
Yeah,
no doubt about that. Whatever state you are in.
you can't really holster it. I mean, unless it came with like a clip that is on your belt. But even then, I think my state worded that would be concealing it because it don't look like a gun. So I'm not exactly sure. It might be because it's folded up and it's not operable that it wouldn't fall under that category, but I'm not sure about that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for something like that, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they make something. I don't know, but if it's going to be that small and you stick it in your pocket, um, I would almost go with something that's black powder because then it wouldn't be considered a handgun.
Right.
So, I mean, you only got one. The way that thing looks, you only got one shot, anyhow,
Yeah.
and you have to try to reload it. So, yeah, I might would want a version of that and a black powder anyhow if you're just going to carry it around in your pocket.
I
So
believe.
anyway, we got up next here. We got TriStar Arms. Yeah, Viper G2 semi-automatic shotgun.
That thing looks cool.
Yes, it does. G2 Pro. Stock has been redesigned. The company is careful to observe the weight and the balance that has made the Viper GT so popular with customers. The barrel is topped with a waterfall rib, and a fiber optic sight. Hardware includes a triangular safety button and an enlarged bolt release button, bolt handle, magazine, as well for easier operations. The silver G2 receiver G2 Pro is fitted with the select grade Turkish walnut stock, while the bronze receiver version sports premium grade walnut furniture. So, I mean, it is definitely a sweet looking gun there.
Yeah, it looks cool. What's the receiver made out of? It looks like
Well, it shows they have a silver receiver and bronze.
it's just coated in some kind of silver coating or something like that.
Maybe so. But it's definitely,
Wild looking.
yeah. See what the price of that is. Oh, so here I also have a lever action 410.
I like 410s a lot.
I think I would like a lever action 410 myself.
I don't have a lever action one, but I got a pump 410. Do you watch Iraq
Yeah.
Veteran 88?
Who?
Iraq Veteran 8888?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen some of this stuff. Yeah.
Little axe, little 410, can't remember what it's called, brass axe video.
I have not seen that one.
You should watch it. It's a lever action 410, but it's real short, and he done a short barreled shotgun on it and done the FFL paperwork and everything. And he took the stock off of it and put a pistol grip on it. And the whole thing's only like 14 inches long, but it's a 410 lever. It's really cool. Find it.
Yeah, Mark says Firearm Addict is in a video of a suppressed life card today. He has one and will have a shooting video coming soon. So that'd be neat to watch.
Firearms. I'll have to tune into him.
Defense Dad, how you doing, buddy? Glad to have you on. But yeah, I mean, I like lever action guns, and I think I would like a 410. And maybe it's kind of same where you're at, but we have varmints and stuff around here, and so something like that, a 410's a good choice of weapon for that. You got something trying to get in your hen house or whatever.
Yeah.
And so
I've got some shells for I've got a couple 410s. One of them, I've got them on my channel. One of them's a single shot. It's my wife's Hatfield. The other one is a pump action Mossberg 500E 410 pump. I've got some rounds for it that I found. Hornady Critical Defense. They have they're 2.5 inches long. They're 750 feet per second, and they have 2 round balls, 35 caliber round balls, and a 41 caliber slug in each round.
Oh wow!
And I shot them at 20 yards at a target, and they done really good. I mean, as far as staying on target and everything. I was planning on killing a deer with them this year, and I didn't never get around to it. But I think I could take a deer with it pretty good. Hornady
yeah,
makes it. Yep.
Well, your defense dad says for some reason he wants a new Henry Homesteader.
Henry Homesteader?
Yeah.
What's it look like?
Let me see if I can find a picture over here. I mean, if it's made by Henry, I'm sure it is a good gun.
Mark Thomas said he has 2 single shots and a bolt action 410.
Yeah. Well, that didn't get me where I wanted to go.
Don't you have a sub 2000?
Pardon?
Don't you have a Kel-Tec sub 2000?
I do not. I would like to have one.
I really like mine a lot.
I'm wanting to get one. I just have not got one yet. So here I found a picture of the Homesteader. Let's get this pulled up here.
Do you have any Glocks?
Yeah, I have some Glocks.
Do you have anything in a 40 or 9?
I had 9.
Yeah, well, if you do get the sub 2000, make sure you get the 9 one to match your Glock. They make them in a 40 cal and in a 9mm.
So this says Henry USA new semi-automatic 9mm Homesteader.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
Yeah,
it takes Glock mag.
I don't know. I wish I could find a better website here.
I think in the comments. Yeah, a 9mm carbine takes Glock mags. That's cool. That's what Defense Dad said.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that would be a sweet gun right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, which don't be looking over here. Look at the gun. But I like that it has a rail on top for the optics and everything. I mean, I agree with you, Defense Dad. That's a sweet looking little gun there. Okay, there's got the mag in it.
That's cool. You can get those extra long, unmentionable Glock mags for it.
Yeah. So anyway, so I'll just put this here. So we'll do side panels. So we're just gonna right here. We'll just see what you guys what are you wanting to talk about? What topic or you know um pistol or rifle? I mean, what's on your mind out there? I mean, if you'd like to have a certain pistol or gun or like really if you got anything to say, um I mean we'll just highlight you here and let you have the floor for a minute. Everybody's bashful now. I know Daily Dose, he's not bashful either. So anyway, while we're waiting on you guys there, if there's anything you want to talk about, we'll go ahead and do the drawing. So make sure you put in hashtag HBN to get in the drawing. And we are going to give away another tactical knife here. I'll pull up a picture of it. Let me get this pulled up here real quick. So anyway, this is it. And also, whoever wins, you can choose your color. Just let me know. They have blue, they have red, black, green. I think are all four colors of that. And these are not free to me. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. It's just something that we come across, and it's one of the things. We got our son-in-laws, and we got some for Christmas. It's just something that's great to throw in the car or whatever. Uh, Hiking bag, whatever. It has a few great little options on there. Glass breaker, seatbelt cutter. Well, it says rope cutter. It's designed to cut seatbelt, and it does have a pocket clip on it. It has a. Oh my goodness, I got the wrong one pulled up here. The one I'll be sending has a flashlight actually on the side here that comes out, a little flashlight, and it has a fire starter stick. So I actually pulled up the wrong one here. So I think Mark Thomas, you won last week. I need you to let me know what color you want, and it actually will not. It's a similar knife to this, but it has some more features on it. I just accidentally pulled up the wrong one here, so we'll take that off the screen. So yeah, make sure you go ahead and get those HBN there. And I don't know, Daily Dose, you may have to put that in small letters, HBN, for the deal to pick it up. So this is what This is what the contest deal has in it is hashtag HBN. So I'm not familiar if it for sure if it'll pick up the capital letters or not. So you might retype that in there. We don't want you to miss out. So, oh, you got a nice knife there?
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
Oh yeah.
It's not against the rules, is it?
As far as I know, no, knives aren't just guns.
My dad gave me this about 20 years ago or something. The dagger.
Oh, sweet. That is nice. It's double sided blade.
Yeah, it's about 6 inches long.
Yeah.
I like it.
So sorry, I was reading here. Thing about the ban on assault rifles in Illinois, and Mark had something to say about that. I think it's unconstitutional and hope the citizens and the government his ass. Yep.
Facts.
All right, Mark. I'll get you that scent. Just basic black. Here, I'll have that sent to you here. So anyway, we'll go ahead. We have 6 entries, so hopefully everybody's in. Let me share the screen here, and we will get this rolling. See who the winner is for tonight. So anyway, here we go. Oh no. I put that in to show. Okay, I want to redraw. Sorry,
He
guys.
He won his own deal.
Oh man, rigged.
I'm
This is
keeping
rigged.
it.
Now, when I typed that in for him, it put me in the drawing. So let's do this again, guys.
If you win again, it's got to be rigged.
Vanessa Kitty. All right, Vanessa. Here, I'll put my email out here for you. Okay, this has my email on it. So you want to send me an email and what color you'd like, I'll get that sent to you. We'll write down your name so I don't forget. All right. Yeah, if I would won that again, it would have been crazy. But anyway, so is there anybody in the side chat that has a video or something coming out? If you want to go ahead and post that, I'll put it up on the screen. Something that you have coming out on your channel or anything like that. Just go ahead and type it in on the side chat, and I'll put it up for everybody to see. Meanwhile, I'll just ask you, Hillbilly Hard, anything you got planned in the works for your channel or anything like that?
No, I've been brainstorming a lot, trying to figure out what I can do to. My subscriber count is going up. You actually helped me on the last live stream I was on. I gained probably 10 or 15 subs since then.
That's great, buddy.
Yeah, I'm at about 650 something, 660 some subs now. But the thing about it is, even if I get 1,000 subscribers and I get eligible for monetization, I don't know if YouTube's going to allow me to get monetized because I have gun content. And on top of that, I don't get a lot of views per video, so I'm not going to be making a lot of money on it. So I would really like to do something to step my game up on my YouTube channel. And I'm open to ideas. I really don't know what to do. It's hard, man. So many people cover so much subject matter, and a lot of these guys have got the market just, you know, saturated with gun content videos and hunting and fishing. Basically, everything that I do on my channel is already saturated. The whole YouTube is saturated with that kind of content, and I don't have anything original to come up with to add to it. So I'm kind of stuck a little bit with where I want to go and what I want to do with it. But I'm still working on it. I just with this whole new job and everything on top of that, I really don't have a lot of time to brainstorm on all of it. But I'm hoping something will just come together in my brain one day and it'll just work out really well for me.
Yeah. And if you're not subscribed to Hillbilly Hard, go check out his channel. I believe, did you ever change your at on that, or is it still at my brain?
Yeah, I don't know. Can I change that?
Yeah, I believe you can. In the settings there, they put out that new deal to where you can actually do at whatever you want. And if it's not taking, then they will link that to your channel. And I believe it's at My Brain Crazy is what it is right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I first made that channel, that's all I could come up with at the time. So
that's okay. And as far as being monetized because it's a gun channel, that shouldn't be any problems as long as you follow the guidelines and everything.
Yeah.
There's several gun channels that is monetized and everything. So they just have their guidelines that they want you to follow. I believe like now you can't have over a 30-round magazine or something.
Yeah.
They used to have some rules there and they change it, off and on. You can't have a fully automatic, there's just some of that stuff. But I mean, I've watched your videos and you might not think that you're original or something like that, but I believe you are. That's why I enjoyed your videos. I mean, you're your own person. You're out there in the hunting woods and stuff like that, doing some hunting videos or whatever the case might be. I mean, I think I enjoy your channel a lot. So, I think you should just keep it up and, maybe come up with some more videos. And I mean, you're well on your way to, getting monetized. So,
yeah, I mean, I've got enough videos where if it started popping off and they started showing it to people, I could do something with what the content I already have could go somewhere. But it's just slow process. I'm at 8.9% click-through ratio, which I think is pretty good. But if the retention is not there, if people aren't watching your entire video, they're just clicking off real quick, and then they still won't send it out to a lot of people. But there's a couple of my videos that I've done, like the one where I shot the deer with the 1911. It's getting some good views on it. And those PMR 30 videos are pretty good. I'm still getting a lot of views on those.
Yeah. Yeah, and defense that says when it's monetized, make sure you read the updated community guidelines. They're pretty strict.
Yeah.
So
I'll do that.
I think as long as you stay within those guidelines, because there is a lot of gun channels out there that are monetized. And so, but yeah, I'd say just keep being you, buddy. You got some great content and I enjoy watching it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, and you're getting up there close to, 1,000 subscribers. So, I mean,
it'd be nice if I could get a second income. It would help me a lot.
Yeah. There's no doubt about that, and especially like when I'm doing, I enjoy doing it. I just have a lot of fun making these videos. It is a lot of work and a lot of time, but still, if you enjoy doing it, then it's really, not a job, and so that's kind of my my outlook on it. And so,
yeah, just got to stay positive and keep pushing forward and not get discouraged. Cause I mean, there's been a couple of videos that I worked really, really hard on and they still haven't done very good. There's one video in particular that I made maybe a year ago, maybe not quite that long. I think maybe over a year ago, but it was I set up glow in the dark targets, and I shot them with my sub 2000 after dark, and I had like glow in the dark clothes on. I had black lights set up, and I had my targets were set up inside this freezer, and I had a black light set up inside the freezer. Everything was painted fluorescent colors, and it was really fun. And I really spent a lot of time and money making that video, and had a lot of fun making it. And I really thought it would pop off, but I've literally been all over YouTube, and nobody else is doing that, so it just didn't gain any traction. But I wish it would, because that's one of my favorite ones I've ever done.
Yeah, and that is the one that you released not very long ago, or is this previous?
This is previous to that one. This one's a long time ago. It's I can't remember exactly what the title of it is, but there's one short that has the setup in it that I was shooting at. But there's one long form video that I done that is glow in the dark shooting gallery, something to do with glow in the dark shooting gallery, and it's really good. In my opinion, I really enjoyed it. Of all the videos I've ever made, I thought it would do the best, but it didn't. And it kind of confuses me whenever you make something you think is going to do good, but then it don't do good, and that teaches you lessons too, that everything don't always work out the way you want it
to. Yeah. I know that's happened to me. Like with some shorts, even. Like I'll go out and I'll film like with 2 or 3 cameras, that I actually could have just made a big video out of, and compress it down into a short. And I'm like, this will do really good, and it don't get near as many views of just showing a picture of a gun, 15-second video or whatever, something I think, oh, this ain't gonna get very many views, and it does. So
yeah,
you never know, that's for sure.
I'm trying to find the title of it. It's called Shooting Gallery versus 9mm Kel-Tec Sub 2000 that glows in the dark. That's the title of it.
Okay.
Kel-Tec 2000 that glows in the dark. If y'all want to watch it, I shoot a disco ball too in it.
All right. My goodness. Yeah, I'll definitely look it up and check it out, because that sounds very entertaining. I like that.
Defense Dad said the videos you work hardest on don't get the views. Review a Taurus or talk about 22 long rifle for defense, and it goes gangbusters. I enjoyed coming on here, man. I've not ever been a part of live streams very often, but I keep going back looking at that live stream because I really enjoy the interaction of all the people messages.
Oh, it's great. I mean, I've met so many great, friends and people, on YouTube, but then like during the live streams, it's like you get to know them a little bit more. You can actually talk to them, whereas comments on a video, it's harder to do that. And so,
yeah, for sure.
Well, thanks there, Scotsman, for jumping on and saying that. He's on the work. So,
what was the giveaway this evening? I didn't catch that.
It's just a tactical knife.
That's cool.
It has some different features on it: a glass breaker, a seatbelt cutter, a little flashlight, fire starter, bottle opener, just stuff like that.
I watch this one guy on here on YouTube, Barricade Garage. I watch him a lot, and I really like him. We call him BG because the first 2 letters of Barricade Garage. I've been trying to knife, but he won't give me his address. It's a Bear Grylls Gerber.
Oh, wow.
But it says BG on the handle. And I was going to send it to him just because it's a Gerber. It's pretty nice.
Yeah,
But
it is.
just because it says BG on the handle, but he won't ever send me his address. So
Well, maybe you just do a giveaway on your channel sometime. How many
right.
subs you got?
I've never done a live stream. I've done
How
one.
many subs you got?
Let me look real fast so I can tell you accurate number. It says I'm at 664 subs.
Well, tell you what. Why don't you do a 750 sub giveaway or something with that?
Yeah.
Just
Start doing
when you go to make a channel, just add it on there.
Heck yeah, man. Maybe I need to do some live streams. That's one aspect of it I haven't used. That might get me some more subscribers if I go and done some live streams.
It might, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
hard to talk to
Actually,
people,
there's so many of these people here on the side chat, and like it was on the Saturday night chat. A lot of these people have really great live streams, and so it's really nice to jump on theirs, and you can get to know people and all that, and sometimes be a guest on the panel and stuff, and so I that's something that is just a lot of fun. I enjoy it so much. I mean, Scotsman there, they have a Sunday night, the round table. Chris has the one we're filming for tonight. Chris was 740. I mean, there's just so many of them. I seen G23 is on here earlier. He has a live stream. Man, I hope I don't miss anybody that's on here. But anyway, it's a great community and everything.
Yeah.
And all right, there you go.
Heck yeah.
Vanessa, sub to you, buddy.
That's awesome. Yeah. I do. I've seen Vanessa say on that earlier, interaction with subs is very important. And I do, like, I don't know if you know this, but I've talked to you every time you've commented. I've tried to respond either with a heart or with a reply, but there's literally go through my videos. There's hardly any comment that don't have a reply or a like or a heart on it. So
yeah.
I spend a lot of time making sure that every video I put up, I interact with people on the comment section. Just because I know it's important, and I like it when creators do that for me. So
yeah. And that's like one of the reasons I do this is my channel and stuff is get to know people, entertain people, but also I have some subs that's on my channel that we've been talking back and forth for over a year now, through email or this and that, and so it's really neat to get to meet new people and all that. And so, I mean, that's one part about it. I mean,
thanks, Legion.
And so, yeah, we'll get you on some of these lives and stuff. But yeah, stick with what you're doing. You got a great channel, and you put out great content and everything. So,
I was trying to figure out if I was going to do a live stream, what kind of subject would I do the live stream on? What would I talk about?
Oh boy, that's a question of many. It's like when I came on here tonight, I wasn't really expecting and planned to do this tonight, and then I talked to Chris, and and he's like, "Hey, nobody's doing filling in tonight. You want to do it? Go ahead." And so, I really wasn't that prepared, and since Chris was at the SHOT Show and stuff, that's why I thought, well, we'll just talk about the SHOT Show some. But yeah, it's coming up with those topics, can be about the same as trying to come up with something to shoot a video about. So
that's a
fact. But I think if a person puts out good content, people eventually, they're going to find your content, and when you get some great subs, they enjoy watching your stuff. It just, it feels like you got some really good friends and stuff. So I'm I'm working on. I haven't opened it up yet. I got it all put together and everything. Discord, and so that's something I'm going to be doing also, which would uh, allow my the people that subscribe to my channel to you know interact, even outside the videos and stuff. But that's something I'm really looking forward to doing. So
What is Legion talking about?
it's got a Garrett at max.
What kind of metal deck is that behind you? Decoration? What was metal decoration? Oh, I think I know what they're talking about. They're being sneaky. I can't stuff. It's just decorations. It's stuff I can't.
It's like hood ornaments. It's just wall ornaments.
Yeah, that's what it is. One of them's a 22 hood ornament. One of them's a got all kind of stuff. I got a little room that I separated in my house that I keep my guns in, and I locked the whole room up. That way, my little girl can't come in here and stuff.
Yeah, Vanessa, that is his channel. Thank you for putting it out there for people. Yeah, but I believe you're going to look. You should be able to change that to at Hillbilly Hard.
Yeah, that is a metal detector. I didn't know you could see that in my camera. That's a Garrett. It's a $500 Garrett metal detector sitting back there behind me. It's pretty good. I don't use it a whole lot, but I should.
Yeah, metal detecting, that's something that's a lot of fun too. That's a whole nother avenue of stuff right there.
Yeah, you can find a lot of stuff. I found all kinds of stuff under the ground. Nothing that's worth a lot of money though, but
yeah, Vanessa says she used hers in Alaska and found some really cool stuff. I bet.
Bet so.
But anyway, we'll go ahead and kind of wrap this up here. As far as me, I am going to be doing a Saturday night live chat every Saturday. So as long as everybody, wants to come on and, we have fun. And so as long as people want to be there and join in, I'll continue doing that. It was a lot of fun last Saturday, and hopefully this Saturday is going to be a lot of fun. I got some more videos coming up, some shorts, and then some full-length videos. I've been rebuilding my backstop here at my gun range. It's getting kind of busted up some, so I'm just redoing it totally. And we had like 3 days of nice weather that I was out there working on it and got real close. And then last night it started raining and it turned cold and nasty today. So hopefully I can get that done.
Did you make a video about that?
Yeah.
Real, I watched it.
But anyway, I just want to thank everybody that's been on here tonight and everything. We'll go back through everybody that's been on. We got Legion, Vanessa Kitty. Who else we got here? It's been on. Scotsman, Scottish American. He jumped on for a little bit. Defense Dad, Mark Thomas, Fat Bucker. He's on there for a little bit. Daily Dose of Random, Mark Thomas. We got Walter, MacMan. I seen he was on here a while ago. Yeah. GGW Outdoors, Bald and Curious. Mr. Lakeview Outdoors, reloading from the hot pot. G23. Achilles. My goodness. We've had several. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, I really apologize. But anyway, I just want to thank you all for being on tonight. Thanks for jumping on Hillbilly Hard. I appreciate you getting on tonight. I had a good time. I hope you had a great time. It's been a great side chat out there. So anyway, I will be seeing you guys all tomorrow, next day. Well, actually Saturday night. We'll be on Saturday night, and you're welcome to jump on to there, Hillbilly Hard, if you'd like to. Just send me an email and let me know. And anybody else like to be on a panel, just shoot me an email, and we'll figure it out and see if we can't get you on.
I can't think of going on Saturday night, so I'll holler at y'all.
All right. Well, appreciate everybody, and y'all have a great evening and a good week. We'll talk to you later. Bye.